right, here we are again. And what a go on. What a go on, me people. And with me this afternoon, no other than the great Mr. Wally, the baller. And as you can see the background, live states. Wally, tell me what go on and also tell me where the background I mean with St. Elizabeth Technical High.
Right now, I wish me did that while you there. You don't want to switch place.
Come on, anytime.
Eh?
You say anytime, man. Well,
Anytime, man. A good background, that man. St. Elizabeth, bread basket for the country. States, you know, technical school in the parish. Well, a few technical school in the country. That's a big deal. So definitely that background they mean a lot. A lot of people jealous of you right now, but general.
all right, Mr. Wally. Guess what next thing? Where you there? The people don't know you there at the minute, Tell the people
Me
what go
there,
on.
me there New York same way, when I borrow them, but me don't want to say which one, cause a whole heap of things are going. But yeah, me there. Me there in New York, everything good so far. The snow not hit we yet. So the weather is decent. I just see I'm in a t-shirt. So yeah, man.
All right, good. All right, Wally. Well, we know you're a big baller from long time. States, big baller, but now we know we are going with Dcup. I don't know if you've been following your team, which I believe you will follow the team. So tell
Uh,
us what you think about the season and the Dcup and States on a whole, the chances and how they look.
Clearly we're doing so far. We're doing good so far. We're going to the second round, so we have to erase everything what happened in the past. Hopefully, the team has reviewed and you know planning to capitalize on all the errors and everything. Now we're gonna meet some new teams and schools in the next round. So we really have to forget about the past schools and focus on what's ahead of us. That the team can do just as best as the worst player on the team. That's what I learned from my coaches from Stets. The team is just as good as the worst player on the team. Because once it's a team, everybody is involved. So far, the team is doing what they can. Um, we have some work to do for sure, if I'm gonna be frank. And the big players them have to step up. I don't wanna call no name, them know themselves. They're gonna have to step up and lead, not from front, but from a distance. They're gonna have to lead way out there and drag the team with them. That's the only way we're gonna make it anywhere further than where we are right now and even get a silverware. The top players they're gonna have to step up two times their ability right now to really bring the team together and motivate the players that need the motivation. That's what I see so far.
All right, Wally, we have to take it back to your years of playing football at States. So basically, just walk the people them through your years, your era when it is States, and if there's nothing that changed over the period, a new set of youth, different generation, and that's a different breed of youth them nowadays. So just give us a quick review on your journey and what you see happening now in comparison.
Um, I would have to be in play or on the ground to really have a better comparison or synopsis of what's going on currently. But back in my days, very competitive. Very 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 competitive. Um, the team mentality in my year, in my time, my 3 4 years of playing was one for all for one. You know what I mean? It's like the army or the police academy. Like we not leave no soldiers behind. So it was definitely a team environment. No one person is better than anybody. So with that unity, um, to give a little bit more out of your question, even in college we took that. We're in even today. Like if we ever get together, you can't tell that we haven't seen each other for 20 or 10 or 5 years. It's just a camaraderie, and I think that's what team is, and that's what every team is gonna have to do. I'm not saying the team this year is not doing that. I'm not in the camp, so I don't know, but that's what I would compare. Based on my experience, is that it's a team. Like once one player say we can't lose a game, and we're not gonna lose this game. Once one player is hurt or down, we all feel it. and we get very emotional. If we're gonna win this for the coach, we can't lose it. It's just a pride, it's just a pride. It's a team's pride. It's a state's pride. It's just a winning pride, and I can't say the team this year is not that, but I want to make that known that that's what our team was, because when we left, we're still a unit. Up to today, we respect Bronx like him still our coach. We respect Brooks like him still our coach. Miss Asina still our coach. Downswell still our coach. Nothing not change. And that's what was instilling us from that time. That even when we left school, we still see those four people, Mr. Wellington, all of them, even the teachers, we still see them as Mr. and Sir, Misters and Mrs. and Mistress, and it's just the respect and the team and everything. So that's the difference. That's what I would touch on. I would have to be there, to defend myself. I would have to be there with the team to really give you to say, that team that year I know motivated for the team did motivate. That's the only way I could do that. But I'm not there. But the only thing I can point out about my time at States was that unity. Where you see one, you see everybody. Wanna eat, everybody a eat. One not eat, we have to get him something to eat. It's just a vibe there. And we need some of my mama little food back. If more want to say that, me I go say we need some of them dumpling and them food there.
All right. All right, now, Wally. So we realize, you're a man who love the football and you love it to another level. Whereas, for the past couple of years, you have done something extraordinary in that you were talking about the footballer, them, some of them will get lost along the way. But guess what? You have something where you come back with a States World Cup, where you bring back player from yesteryear. So why you tell me what I go on with this venture by Wally? Take which through that one, Wally.
Yeah, the strategy is, as it said, World Cup. So a lot of our past players, all athletes, even regular students, they're all over the world. So the concept makes sense. It's a World Cup. So we want to bring back everybody to states. The main mission is to get everybody to come back to school and see what's going on and try to help the youths that's there. It doesn't have to be through this platform. I've seen even yourself did your own thing, and I know a lot of people that are doing their own thing, but that's the main goal of this event, the STETHS World Cup. We're in our technical fourth year, but basically 3 years of the event where persons would know about it. The first year very successful, last year extremely successful, and we're looking for great, great, great success this year. A lot of people are on board. A lot of people are looking forward to being at the event, coming back to school. Persons come to school and they don't come to the event. They're walking through the school, just getting back that kind of feel because it's been so long. And what this event has done, it has brought back a lot of people that has never been to the school since they left. And I'm talking about 2000, even later. These people have never been back to campus, and because of the State World Cup, they are showing up. They are supporting even when them don't want a water, them a buy a water just to give back. And the mission of the main mission of the event is to give back to the students. Personally, that's my goal. So whatever I do, I try to give back. You know, look back and try to pull someone forward with me. So if we can give away two scholarships, if the coaches reach out to me or anyone and say, hey, this student is not able to pay them school fee, we'll rally together. Or who can do it by themselves, we do it, and we help that student. We make sure we give back to the sporting development at States also. But every year we're giving them jerseys, bibs, balls, soccer shoes, and definitely some monetary donation. So if you round that up, we're giving the school yearly $1 million or more if you add up everything, and we're looking to do bigger. We're looking to expand this bigger and make sure that we can touch everyone. We want to touch the choir too. They should be at the event singing the national anthem. School challenge quiz, all of them. We want everybody from states to come back and play a role. You yourself, me throw you under the bus. Um, you on the
Um,
south side, you make sure that the event has all the ground provisions, the skelly and the onion, the this, the that, so everybody is doing their part, and that's the beauty of this event. And if you can hear me and if you ever see this video, I'm inviting you personally to just come out. You're gonna see someone you haven't seen in a while, right? You're gonna be very, very impressed with how the school looks. And I promise you, there's a student in school that you can assist, to make their years at STETHS a little bit better than ours. And that's the main mission, vision, concept, effort of this event is to see the students that are there. Remember, we walk in them shoes, we walk the same, roads that they are walking through school. We sit in the same classes and we know the struggles. I went to school with my friends, they didn't have lunch money on Monday. I couldn't comprehend that as a 12-year-old, 13-year-old. I couldn't understand it because that was never my problem. But I have close friends that I appreciate that didn't have lunch on Monday. You know them say schoolboy money done on Friday, but imagine your friends don't have money on
Start of the
Monday.
week.
That's crazy. So imagine there are students there that's going through that right now, and you can make a difference. Even if you reach out to them individually, you can reach out to the principal. He's very, very open to those kind of things. Once you're helping, he's not gonna say no. He's gonna give you the platform to do what you need to do. So trust me, you can help one, two, whatever you can. And I'm not saying this is the only platform that's doing that. There are a lot of people that are helping. I know them personally. I know what they're doing, but I'm motivated to do it through sports, through a lot of the players that's been there with me, the Barrys, the Marios, the Jojos, the Monroe's Finn, all of them, all of these guys I played with, they're all involved. They're doing their part. Lovell Palmer, Willie Man, I can call name, Kingfish, all of them, Kess, they're all fully on board, just wanting to be there, see fans, see players, help students, and just be a part of the camaraderie. So far everything is going well. God's willing, everything will work out. December would be epic. 26 would be the day. It's a holiday, so nobody have any excuses to say, I'm working. So it's a holiday. If you don't have family events elsewhere, then this is gonna be your family event. We will have entertainment for the kids, bounce about. Trampoline. You can purchase your popcorn, your cotton candy, whatever. Food will be there. So it's just gonna be a full day, a states day, and we do have other schools that are involved, the Magati Lacovias. So definitely, it's a Saint Elizabeth event. You know, being at state, so it's a Jamaica event. So show up. It's a world event. So show up. And let's see each other and let's do what we need to do.
Well, you know what, Wally, you not talk much about for me feeling, but me I tell the people, man, I just football and just, you hear talk about World Cup and I just football people. Cricket I go did there and netball I go did
Mhm.
there, but yard versus foreign. Last year we beat up the yard team, so we are go back down there again with that in mind. So guess what, them I want to come stronger. So I send out the message to Kunkang and the man them. Foreigner come back strong. So guys, if you know see some of them play when us if you yesteryear, them I go down there. From Daddy man them, the younger generation, Kunkang them, and them youth we just a play headlick up them, they back on the field, right? That's states. So cricket I go did the netball. We will bring on somebody for the netball. We can't talk too much about it. Me gonna like the jumping and the shooting. That's it.
Right, right,
So
right.
all
Yeah, and,
right.
and since you said that, we do have the award ceremony too. We're reaching out to personnels to honor Mr. Simit and Mr. Taylor, basketball coach and track and field coach. So we're reaching out to personnels to ensure that happens. That's our mission right now. We're still in process of working on it. And then we do have the after event. So after that event, we have music, we have food, we have drinks, so we can hang around and celebrate and have a good time. So those will be another two part of the event. So a lot is going on that day, and long term we're looking to make it an event. So maybe a 2 to 3 day event, or add some sort of award ceremony to it where persons can dress up, and come out nicely. So it's a big platform and a long term effort. With the right people on board, this could be a yearly. This could definitely be a yearly legacy at stake. So a lot is going on. A lot will happen on that day. So I'm looking forward to see you. Please, if you hear me, that's your invite. If you see this, that was your invite.
Yes, guys. So we keep on checking in with Wally as we get closer, which closer is I say I won't even say
Round
months
the
down the
corner.
road. A,
Yeah, man.
a couple of days down the road, around the corner, before you know it, December 26th is here. I just said the place to be is St. Elizabeth Technical High School.
Definitely,
What I go
definitely.
on there? You ever see some of your friends where you not see for many years. Guess what I go on there? If you want to come play a game of cricket, no matter how old you be, you can get a game. And we do substitute too. So if you can manage to feel out the whole game, we can substitute. We have power sub,
Right.
background bowler, no
And
matter
we
what.
can we
We
can
can
lock
get.
the ball as Jerome Taylor say.
Yeah. Guys, if you never come last year, Jerome Taylor, they done there now. We beat up him team in at me now go around the corner. We beat up Jerome Taylor them last year. Because, so no need. If you come the man, I'll come back really hot. Davy and Davidson, we have got invite if we go down as a big bat that year, right? Because,
That's true.
Taylor them have come. So we have to bring out all of the top guns them from up here.
Yeah,
Farmer,
man.
we ask you to make sure, say, you did it up at the front there. You take off some of the fire off of the ball. I know Jerome will come back with fire. We think we get him for ducks, so you know what that means.
Yeah, the man's secret.
Yeah, man, we got people if come out, come see what going down there. The real talk is gonna be on the day, guys. So anyway, just invite all of your friends, them, your family, make it be a fun day. And Wally, last word out, big up yourself.
Yeah, man, one love. One of the main events too we're working on is to get the '99 championship team to play against the 2009 championship team. So that will be our state championship Champions League game. So
All
that's
right, sir.
another branch of the event where we have championship teams playing of different years playing against each other. So this year it's been in the background, we're working on it. It's in the pipeline. The '99 championship team, one of the biggest team through states, will play against the '09 team that broke the curse on that same day, December 26th. So a lot's gonna happen. Please, you do not want to miss this. I promise you.
All right, guys. So that's a go on for what I go on. Big up on yourself.
Yeah, man.